G'day, Steelers Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. What are the three biggest needs the Pittsburgh Steelers need to address in this upcoming free agent period? Well, according to NFL.com, here are the three biggest needs. And to no real surprise, Steelers Nation, it's cornerback, safety, and linebacker. Now, just to refresh everyone's memory, some of these positions and players at these positions are Devin Bush, linebacker, Cameron Sutton, cornerback, Marcus Allen, linebacker, Robert Spillane, linebacker, Terrell Edmonds, safety, DeMonte Carzee, safety, Carl Joseph, safety, right? There's some of the names, and the bigger names being Terrell Edmonds, Cameron Sutton, and Devin Bush. So that's pretty much spot on when you think about it. The NFL knows what's up. Now, cornerback is a massive need. I believe it's a need not only at the free agent position or bringing in a free agent or signing Cameron Sutton, but it's also a need in the draft, right? At 17, 32, hopefully get someone, high in the draft to fill that need. Now, safety can be a need here if they don't re-sign Terrell Edmonds or even DeMonte Carzee. Now, I'm a big fan of both. I kind of hope they sign both. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you want to see both Edmonds back and Carzee back? I definitely do. Here's the last one, though, which is probably linebacker is directing at Devin Bush. There's been no real talk about Devin Bush coming back. Devin Bush has been on Twitter saying he wants to play for a coach that's played in the NFL, and Mike Tomlin hasn't played in the NFL. He's played in college, but never in the NFL. So if I were to grade this or, give props to NFL.com, they've hit the nail on the head. The Steelers need to focus, in my opinion, this free agent period on bringing back some key defenders like Sutton, like Edmonds, like Carzee. Look, even signing Spillane, I think would be big for this team. Do that and then attack the draft, right? There was a little bit of a snippet from NFL.com. Pretty much just talks about Cameron Sutton, Spillane, Devin Bush. Nothing far too important, right? But the needs are cornerback, safety, and linebacker. And it is kind of crazy too. It doesn't focus on the offense, right? We have Kenny Pickett, you have Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, running back, Frymouth. You have the offensive line I talked about yesterday. You have receivers, Deontay Johnson, Calvin Austin, Anthony Miller, George Pickens. So it's more or less is focusing on the defense. But I agree with that 110% is I would say cornerback, safety, linebacker are definitely up there. Now, here's another thing I want to talk about. What are the Cincinnati Bengals needs? Apparently, according to NFL.com, it's quarterback, receiver, offensive line, defensive line, safety, middle linebacker, outside linebacker, tight end, running back, cornerback. Pretty much the whole team, because they've been to 3 Super Bowls and 1-0. The whole team sucks. Now, you guys can fact check me if you like. I don't really care, but that's what I found on on the NFL.com website. It lists pretty much the whole team. Joe Burrow sucks. Chase sucks. The O-line sucks. The D-line sucks. Safety, middle linebacker, cornerback. Sorry, Mike Hilton, you suck. They all suck, right? The reason why they suck and they need a new team is because they've been to 3 Super Bowls and won last year or the year before, and they lost. So they're terrible. But to bring it back, guys, to the Pittsburgh Steelers, I do agree with this. I do agree with the cornerback, safety, and linebacker. Hopefully, over the next few days and week or so, we get some breaking news. We get some news about signing Edmonds. We get some news about signing Sutton. I think Spillane will be signed back. Stuff like that. Now, will we see a Tremaine Edmonds come in a linebacker? Possibly. That may happen. Will we see a big name like, Jalen Ramsey, if he were to be cut, or Bud Dupree to come over? Not too sure. But the Steelers need to address cornerback. They need to address safety, which is Edmonds and Carzee. And once Devin Bush leaves, they need to address linebacker. All right, guys, I'll see you later.